Coming off one of the longest dry spells the Central Valley has seen, and amid the drought emergency, the rain is more like a Christmas miracle for the ag community. Our Natalie Vera joining us live at Fresno State now with more on how the rain is impacting farmers and their crops. Natalie, good evening.
Good evening. I talked to a local prominent farmer, Joe Del Bosque. He tells me he's pretty optimistic about this weather, but at the same time, he says we are going to need a few more storms for this to actually make a difference during this drought.
We're in one of my neighbors' young almond orchards. They're about 2 years old.
Almonds are one of the crops that suffer most during a drought. So Joe Del Bosque says the recent storm has been good for this crop.
This rain does help fill the soil profile with moisture, which is very much needed. We hope to get more and maybe get moisture down to, hopefully down to 3 or 4 feet, which is where the roots of these almonds are right now.
The rain helps more than these trees.
A lot of the rain and snow fall in Shasta and is captured and stored in the reservoir there. And that water is able to sustain us through the spring and summer when we need irrigation.
Farmers say this rainy weather is great, but still not enough to offset 2 years of drought, especially after severe water reductions.
This field right here behind me should have been in melons this year, but it was fallow. We didn't plant anything this year.
Joe says we need 5 or 6 more storms to help our reservoirs.
Most of our dams are probably only at 15 to 20% of capacity right now.
For now, he says farmers continue finding ways to conserve water.
We started putting drip irrigation in on our farm more than 20 years ago.
And he's asking Sacramento to use storm runoff to recharge our groundwater supply.
We hope and pray that the state captures as much of that runoff as possible, because it's going to go out to the ocean. We farmers are trying to step up to the challenge of producing what people want to eat. And almonds is one of those, and not just in the U.S., but across the world.
And farmers are also waiting for the federal government to release its water allocation report. It comes out in just a couple of months, and the ag industry might face, or is likely to face, more cuts this upcoming year. Reporting live here in Fresno, Natalie Vera, KC24 Local News That Matters.